Hi everyone, I'm Mona and I have been reading BhagwatGeeta on this channel and I have read from today onwards I'll be reading the chapter. Before that I have read the greatest of Gita, principal teaching of Gita, and I have explained backstory and characters who are mentioned in Gita. Okay, so from today onwards I'll be reading this chapter wise. Okay, so let's start. Om Shri Paramatmane. This is the picture. Krishna and Arjun. Krishna guiding Arjun. So let's start. The Bhagavad Gita, the song divine. Dhritarashtra said, Sanjay, gathered on the holy land of Kurukshetra, eager to fight, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do? Sanjay said, at that time, seeing the army of the Pandavas drawn up for battle and approaching Dronacharya, King Duryodhan spoke the following words. Behold, O reversed master, the mighty army of son of Pandu arrayed for battle by your talent pupil. Drashtyudma, son of Draupadi, there are in this army heroes wielding mighty bows and equal in military prowess of Bhim and Arjun, Satyaki and Virat, and the Marathis means warrior chief, Draupadi, Drashtaketu, Shekintana, and valiant king of Kasi, Purujit, Kunti Bhoj, and Saibya, the best of men, and mighty Yudhamanyu and valiant Uttamauja, Abhimanyu and the son of Shubhadra, and the five sons of Draupadi, all of them Marathis. O best of Brahmanas, know them also who are the principal warriors on our side, the generals of my army. For your information, I mention them. Yourself and Bhisma and Karna and Kripa, who is ever victorious in battle, and even so Aswathama, Vikarna, and Bhurisrava, the son of Somdatta. And there are many other heroes, all skilled in warfare, equipped with various weapons and missiles, who have skated their lives for me. This army of ours, fully protected by Bhism, is unconquerable, while that army of theirs, guarded in every way by Bhim, is easy to conquer. Therefore, stations in your respective position on all fronts, do you all guard Bhisma in particular on all sides. The grand old man of the Kaurava race, their glorious grand patriarch of Bhisma, cheering up Duryodhan, roared terribly like a lion and blew his conch. Then conches, kindled tabors, drums, and trumpets blared forth all at once, and the noise was tumultuous. Then, seated in the glorious chariot drawn by white horses, Sri Krishna as well as Arjuna blew their celestial conches. Sri Krishna blew his conch named Panchjanya. Arjun Devdatta, while Bhim of furious deeds blew his mighty conch Pandra. King Yudhishthir, son of Kunti, blew his conch Anantavijaya, while Nakul and Sahadev blew theirs known as Sudghos and Manipuspaka respectively. And the excellent Akar, the king of Kasi, and Shikhandi and Marathi, the great chariot warrior, Drashtyumna and Virata, the invincible Satyaki, Drupda as well as the five sons of Draupadi, and the mighty armed Abhimanyu, son of Subhadra. All of them, O Lord of earth, severally blew their respective conches from all sides, and the terrible sound echoing through heaven and earth rent the hearts of Dhritarashtra's army. Now it's Arjun watch. Arjun is speaking. Now, O Lord of the earth, seeing your sons arrayed against him, and when missiles were ready to be hurled, Arjuna, who had the figure of Hanuman on the flag on his chariot, took up his bow and then addressed the following words to Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, place my chariot between the two armies and keep it there till I have carefully observed these warriors drawn up for the battle. and have seen with whom I have to engage in the fight. I shall have a look at all the well-wishers of evil-minded Duryodhan. In this war, whoever have assembled on his side and are ready for the fight. Sanjay watch. Sanjay said, O king, thus addressed by Arjun, Sri Krishna placed the magnificent chariot between the two armies in front of Bhisma, Drona, and all the kings, and said, Arjun, behold this Kauravs and behold this Kauravs assembled here. Now Arjun saw stationed there in both armies his uncles, granduncles, teachers, even great granduncles, maternal uncles, brothers and cousins, sons and nephews and grandnephews, even so friend, fathers-in-law and well-wishers as well. Seeing all the relations present there, Arjun was overcome with deep compassion and spoke thus in sorrow. Arjun said, Krishna, as I see these kingsmen arrayed for battle, my limbs give way, and my mouth is getting parched. Nay, a shiver runs through my body, and hair stands on end. The bow, Gandiva, slips from my hand, and my skin too burns all over. My mind is whirling as it were, and I can no longer hold myself steady. As Keshwa, I see omens of evils, nor do I see any good in killing my kinsmen in battle. Krishna, I do not covet victory, nor kingdom, nor pleasure. Govinda, of what use will kingdom of or luxuries or even life be to us? Those very persons for whose sake we covet the kingdoms, luxuries and pleasures, teachers, uncles, sons, nephews, and even so granduncles and great granduncles, maternal uncles, fathers-in-law and grandnephews, brothers-in-law, and other relations are here arrayed on the battlefield, staking their lives and wealth. O slayer of Madhu, I do not want to kill them, though they may slay me. Even for the sovereignty over the three worlds, how much the less for the kingdom here on earth? Krishna, how can we hope to be happy, slaying the sons of Dhritarashtra by killing even these desperadoes? Sin will surely occur to us. Therefore, Krishna, it does not behove us to kill our relations, the son of Dhritarashtra. For how can we be happy after killing our own kinsmen? Even though these people, with their mind blinded by greed, perceive no evil in destroying their own race and no sin in treasons to friends, why should not we, O Krishna, who see clearly the sin occurring from the destructions of one's family, think of desisting from committing the sin? Age-long family traditions disappear with the destruction of family, and virtue having been lost, vice takes hold of their entire race. With the preponderance of vice, Krishna, the women of the family become corrupt, and with the corruption of women, O descendant of Vansi, there ensures an intermixture of caste. Progeny owing to promiscuity damns the destroyer of the race as well as the race itself. Deprived of the offerings of rice and water, the manes of their races as also fall. Through these evils, bringing about an intermixture of castes, the age-long caste traditions and family customs of the killer of kingsmen get extinct. Krishna, we hear that men who have lost their family tradition dwell in hell for an indefinite period of time. Oh, what a pity! Though possessed of intelligence, we have set our mind on the commissions of great sin. That due to lust for throne and enjoyment, we are intent on killing our own kinsmen. It would be better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, armed with weapon, kill me in battle, while I am unarmed and unresisting. Sanjay said, Arjun, whose mind was agitated by grief on the battlefield, having spoken thus and having cast aside these bows and arrows, sank into hinder part of his chariot. Thus, in the Upanishad sung by the Lord, the science of Brahma, the scripture of yoga, the dialogue between Krishna and Arjun ends the first chapter entitled The Yoga of Dejections and of Arjun. So, friends, we are done with the chapter 1. Tomorrow, I will start with chapter 2. So, here in this chapter, in short, Arjun have come to the battlefield and asked Krishna to keep the chariot between two armies, his armies and the enemy's armies. And when he sees who he is standing up against, he sees all his family, all kind of relationship there. Okay, if you go back to the backstory I've told before, you will see how and why Mahabharata has started. So it's all family. It's the fight between families. So he sees all kind of relationship, and he sees that it is a sin, and I might end up in hell, and there is no happiness in killing your own family. So now he has sunk and he let down his bows and arrows, and he has been questioning Krishna why he has to do it. He does not want to do this. He does not want to kill his family. So from tomorrow, we will tell what happens in the chapter 2. And Sanjay, whenever you hear Sanjay speaking, it means Sanjay is now seeing everything. Okay, his has kind of a power, special power where he can see everything. Okay, so he's telling the story from, like, he's sitting in the castle with Drashtrashtra. Okay, and he's seeing what's happening in the battle from his eyes, special power, and he's telling what's happening on the battlefield. Okay, so Sanjay is telling Drashtrashtra what's happening, and he's telling what's the conversation is going between Arjun and Krishna. So I am done with the chapter 1, and today at the same tomorrow at the same time I'll read chapter 2. It's very, like, this is the first time I'm reading Gita, and it's very, like, I can feel all the emotions while reading it. Like, you have to see all your family in the battlefield. So yes, it's a good read. Okay, friends, I will come back later with my mythological story with Mona. For today, I'm taking my leave for the Bhagavad Gita. Have a nice day. Bye bye.